lateral. That's your long. And then you've got your medial here. Just like you've got your medial here. Lateral, long, long. And then here, and in the front a little bit too, that's lateral. Because that's your elbow. All right, guys. That make sense? Not bad. Again, compare and contrast those three images because they're slightly turned a little bit. And some of them you can see the medial, some of them you can't. Some you see the full lateral, some of them you can't. So it really is a comparing and contrasting. And you got to get this done this week. I know you have lecture, so do it the best you can. All right. Whew. So here, deltoid. Okay. We're still in the back, right? Posterior. Why? Because you don't have high five. And again, you see that really pretty deltoid there. Can you write out the medial and lateral next to the circled parts for the triceps? You mean in this image here? Okay. So, first of all, start with your elbow. Let me get a better color. Yellow. Start with your elbow, okay? Notice how they're different, right? I know it seems silly, but that's going to be different. Obviously, notice how much more deltoid you have. The next thing you want to do is find the hardware. I know it's not cool, but it just helps, so I don't really care. That hardware and the elbow and the white part is going to be your lateral head, right? Lateral head. Okay, does that make sense, Diamond? Okay, then we're going to go a little bit more to the back, if you will. And here is the long head. Okay. It's a little bit tricky here. I'm going to say about here-ish. Okay, that's the long head. And then the last part is and here you can see it nicely on this one, lateral head. A little bit here. Do you see that? Okay, you got it? So you notice how I got some landmarks first? For me, it's the elbow. And then, obviously, you got to make sure deltoid. Deltoid gets you posterior. That gets you, I'm in this position here. Okay? Because really, you can't see the lateral from the front. And that's what's going to trip people up. All right, guys, let's do it. Good job. Awesome. Now, deltoid. Now, this is a very interesting image. Okay? You probably could tell me all of it anyway. First of all, what do you got, guys? Boop, boop. Totally not anatomical, which is not cool, but who cares? What's right there? What is that, guys? A little hardware. What is it? Somebody tell me, otherwise I'm dancing to myself here. Everybody left. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So it's not cool. Has nothing to do with anatomy. It doesn't. But guess what? If you see that little hardware, that's part of the lateral head. And guess what? Boom. Right? There you are. Lateral head. You know this is in the back, right? This is the image you're looking at here. Now, don't worry that it actually is up more or whatever. Just, you know that this is in the back. Now, are you ready? What is this? No, I don't like that color. What is this? It's a peekaboo in the front, but you can see a bunch in the back. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Brachialis, which means it's a little bit less of a peekaboo here. What's this, guys? What's that then? You can look at your notes here. Biceps brachii. That's right. That's why, guys, obviously in an image like this, you've got the back of your hand, so you know where you are. You're posterior, right? Back of my hand is back. Front of my hand, high five, is front. All right, you guys got that? You see now? Everything builds. Once you get the correct orientation and then go into the janky orientation, you can find it, okay? Now, what this means is, guess what? I cannot see the long head. I cannot see, I'll do it again, Gloria. I cannot see the long head of the triceps brachii here. Triceps brachii. I cannot see the medial head of the triceps triceps brachii here. Exactly, Brisa. Exactly. Because you can't even see the elbow. Okay, true, you can't see the elbow because I didn't take the picture, but you also couldn't really see the elbow even if you had more of the arm. All right, guys, are you ready? What is this? What is that, guys? What is it? Lateral head. Lateral head. I know, guys, it's tricky. It's because it's in the back. You see the long head in the front. Watch that, guys. Really good. It's okay. It's okay, right? That's why we're here, guys. Like, that's why we're like, it's not just a matter of looking at a picture and memorizing it. You got to orient yourself, right? In the front, I've got biceps. This is my front. What? High five. Biceps brachii, peekaboo brachialis, long head of the triceps brachii, little bit of a medial head by the elbow. I'm going to turn, which is in this orientation here, right? You can see that. I've got a little bit, I've got biceps brachialis, and then I've got the lateral head, lateral side. In this image, though, I can't see the long head. All right, so that's my lateral head. No, and yeah, the hardware too. I actually wasn't thinking about that. Yep, but the hardware. I know it's not anatomical, but guys, we all got to do what we got to do. All right, now, what is this? What is this? Brachialis. Awesome. That's right. Now, all right, guys, what is this? I know, thanks, Kimberly. That's right. That's biceps brachii. Now, guys, take a snip, guys. Take a snip and enlarge it on your computer because guess what? This is labeled. It's the same model. And it's almost the same orientation as well. All right, that's it, guys. So you got to work these images while you're studying. All of them, compare and contrast. First do the front, then the back, and then when you're clear, compare them. Okay, guys? Because what's going to happen is someone's gonna tell me this is the long head, but it's not. Right? Someone's going to tell me this is the lateral head of the triceps brachii, but it's not. Right, guys? So you gotta review this. All right, we got this. So we just did this, but you might as well tell me again. Where is the brachialis? Remember, we're in the back. That massive deltoid. That's right, right in the middle, right in the middle. Awesome, that's what I want. Now, ready? Where is the biceps brachii? Remember, we're in the back. This is the orientation, but going up like this, right? That's it, awesome. And where is the lateral head of the triceps brachii? That's right. I hate to do it. Little hardware, an elbow. That elbow with the white tendon, that is going to be part of the lateral head. All right, guys? And you got to know it because it's in the list. All right, awesome. Now, we're in the back because obviously it's the back of the hand. So we're doing this, only we're putting our hand up. In this case, this is actually quite straightforward. Thank you. This is called the extensor digitorum. Now, remember, guys, high five, front, flexion. Flexion. Back, extension. Extension. You with me? Anterior, flexion. Flexion. Posterior, extension. Wrist, extension, elbow, right? This is called the extensor, shockingly enough, digitorum. Now, how do you know that? You want to know how I know it? Finger, yeah, that's what it is. Thumb, and then, boom. Did you see what I just did? In this image, you find the thumb, bring it down, and that's it. And you can see in this image, it's really nicely labeled here, of course. Sure. So extensor, and remember, flexion's anterior. Don't tell me this is flexor digitorum in the back. Extensor. So it's actually this. It's a quite big muscle here. That makes sense, guys? Now, how do I do that quickly? Here, I'm in the back. You gotta know back, not front. Don't tell me extensor in the front, my folks, right? And again, what do I like to do? Let me go yellow. Here's my thumb. I'm gonna follow it back. Boom. Extensor digitorum. And again, here's a pretty label right there. You with me? And in this way, it doesn't really matter the orientation. Get that thumb, follow it back. Okay, guys? Yeah, and then, yeah, exactly. That's exactly correct. All right, you guys with me? Not bad. You got to get that anterior, posterior down. Flexion, anterior. Extension, posterior. All right, guys? All of those triceps muscles are going to get that extension at the elbow. All right, awesome. Whew, we got this. Now, no high five, right? High five is anterior. We're in the back of the hand, posterior. In this case, you know, some of the things, oh, there's my elbow. I got some lateral head, peekaboo long head, blah, 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 blah. There's my hardware. Awesome. In the extensor part, in the antebrachium, I only have one muscle, and that's going to be the extensor digitorum. Even though I really can't see my thumb here, you get used to following it, right? That's my extensor digitorum. And then again, yeah, exactly. Blue person, that's exactly right. Now, another easy way is to say, oh, there's a crack. It's right beside the crack. Right? Which again, you can kind of see that. You can kind of see that there and there. Oh, there it is. That's the extensor digitorum. Whatever. Listen, whatever you see, I don't care. As long as you recognize it for what it is. Okay? All right, you with me? So where is the extensor digitorum? Oh, a diamond shape. Okay, sure. Don't go too far. That white part, like the arrowhead there, is too far. Yeah, go more over. Hold on, guys. So go right beside the crack. Like, seriously. The crack is here. This is the muscle here, right? The crack is here. The muscle is here. But don't go here. It's not here. Not that. Now, ultimately, there's no other muscles here, so it doesn't really matter, but just be careful. We made it the gluteus of the... Yeah, you did, didn't you? Yeah, you did, didn't you? Yeah, don't do it. Now, honestly, the reality is there's nothing on the antebrachium in terms of muscles on the posterior side but the extensor digitorum, so it doesn't really matter, right? But just be aware that it's going to be right here. Like, follow that tendon down. And it's going to be right here. Yep. Now, of course, the arm is oriented this way, so it's going to be over more. So just be careful there. So it's not over here. That's not it. That's actually the brachioradialis, right? If you turn it over, that's your brachioradialis. All right, guys. So this is your brachioradialis, just this part here. That's your brachioradialis. All right. That's it. All right. Again, I think that's all we have to do. I guess they could ask for the brachioradialis in the back. I would find that very odd. But if they do, it's right over here. Remember, the brachioradialis is going to be... Wait. No, I lied. Hold on. No, I didn't. It's the ulnar. Yeah, that's right. It's good. And I said ulnar, but I meant radius. So yeah, it's the radius side. And the pronator is on the other side. All right, awesome. Yeah, that's it. But I don't know. I would find it very odd for them to ask I would find it very, very odd to ask about the brachioradialis on the posterior. It's so clear and really nice on the anterior. But the muscles go around. So, okay, that's it. We don't really care about this because the only thing we want on the back of the antebrachium on the forearm is the extensor digitorum. That's it. There's your elbow. That's right. Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Where is the brachioradialis? This is a beautiful picture for the brachioradialis. Oh, no. Only a couple of you have it. Go back. You were right over here. Yeah, there we go. That's the brachioradialis. Okay, ready, people? Brachioradialis. Blue. Follow the blue, guys. Yeah, that's it. Blue. Come on now. That's it. Brachioradialis, right? Okay, now, where is the pronator teres? Yes. Remember, it looks like you're tucking in the muscle, right? That's it. Now, that's what I see first, but it's okay. Now, we could ask about the biceps brachii. Where's the biceps brachii? Yeah, that's it. I don't know that we would, but we could. I mean, oh, God. Where is the flexor digitorum, guys? Nope, that's way too big. Find that little tiny obscure. Keep going. Yep, you got it. Black person. Black. The person in black. No, that white. No, everybody else is wrong. The one. You're all wrong. All of you are wrong. It's all wrong. The one person. The one. Very beginning. Then y'all jacked it up. All right. The one person with the black line. One person with the black line. Come on, where are you? Oh, gosh. All right, guys, get out of the way. It's just right. It's just right. Hold on. It's like right. Oh, hold on. I can't get it. Give me a second, guys. Hold on now. Okay. Hold on. Don't do anything yet. It's just that. That's it. It's actually too high up. It's like that. Very thin over. That's it. And I'm wondering, maybe do I have it over too much? No, I don't. Because it's going to be closer to the ulnar. Regardless, in the front, which this is, right? It's going to be the anterior. The only muscle that's close to the wrist, close on the ulnar side, is the flexor digitorum. Cancel. Stop. You guys are horrible. All right, guys. I don't like this picture. Let's keep going. I don't like this picture. Let's keep going. All right. Wait. Why don't I have... we can do it here. Now, she's the lady, and he's the dude. Actually, you can see it here. Are you ready, guys? Show me the infraspinatus here. It's a little... Yes. That's it. Good. Now, don't go too far. That's it, guys. Go a little bit down, guys. Careful. Now, show me... This is small. Granted, this is quite small. I'd be surprised if they did this image. All right. Show me the teres major. Yes. Go a little bit down. Wee bit down. Folks on the right are good. Folks on the left need a little bit of help. All right. So, teres major is going to be like here. And it actually does swoop under a little bit. And then teres major is going to be over here. I think this is a very small image. And then that means that teres minor, guys, this is kind of janky. I think this is too small, personally. But, ready? Yes. Privo on the left did it. Whoa, good job. That was very excellent, people. Very good. It is. In this one, it's so small. I don't love it. So let's go here. I just wanted to show you anyway, just so you get an idea. Okay. There's the lady. I didn't do anything to her. Are you ready? This is easy. Supraspinatus. Infraspinatus. Sorry, guys. Infraspinatus. Yes. All of that. Yes. Not the blue across the way, though. So the purple person on the left did it right. That's it. Good. Yes, that's the infraspinatus. Now, where's the teres major? Don't go too far into the latissimus dorsi, guys. Yes, yellow person. Awesome. Blue person on the left. That's it. Awesome. Purple person. No, you're eexing into the minor, teres minor. All right, let me show you. You guys have it. Watch. This is, blue person on the left has the teres minor. Purple person on the right has teres minor. Exactly. Teres major is here on the bottom. Now, it gets tricky because in some pictures you see teres major going over. So, find your infraspinatus, right? Find your teres major, and then between them, yes, blue person on the left and blue person on the right. Between them is the teres minor. You guys got that? That's why infraspinatus is easy. Teres minor, quite straightforward. In between them, teres major at the bottom. Teres minor in between them. All right. Love it. Love it. That was so much. You guys did good. Oh my God, I'm so tired, but good job. Good job. Very good. Now, I haven't seen any good pictures of the hold on. Is this good? This is really good because they're at the forearm. I haven't seen any good images. The brachial plexus I showed you, that's the back. So the brachial plexus is by you can see it peeking up over here. That's the brachial plexus. The median nerve, we do the median nerve in the antebrachium, so we wouldn't do it up here. The median nerve would be like in the middle here. And then this is the thumb. This is the thumb. So you'd have the radial nerve at the thumb, right? So you have the radial nerve at the thumb. On the other side, at the pinky, you'd have the ulnar nerve. So I can't see good images. Here, this. Okay, that's massive. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But this right here, the yellow, guys, that's the ulnar nerve, right? By the pinky. The radial nerve, which you can't really see, is on the other side, exactly. Does that make sense, Stephanie? The medium would be right in the middle of them, which you can't see very well here. That's it. Remember, ulna by the pinky, ulnar, radius by the thumb, radial, and then in the middle, medium. I'm not sure why I don't have any good images of them, but that's it. And again, this is the brachial plexus here. Now, that's not a good image here, but we saw it in the front. All right. Awesome. So. Good job. Okay, now we're moving on. Whew. Mini person. In the front, we have the pectoralis major. Boom, done. That's it. You good? Now, technically, deltoid, biceps brachii, teres, pronator teres, that's the brachioradialis. Right, guys? So just FYI. Ooh, later on, we're going to see this, but look at this. That's the latissimus dorsi that comes from around front. Anyway, whatever. So, and also, do you guys see this area here? You see this pretty set of muscles right here? You see that? Do, like that? Yep. I know. I don't even, that's not even on my bucket list. This is going to be, and I always have to check, serratus anterior. Yeah, we all want to look like that. Ears are hiding. So that's the serratus anterior, but it's really, really obvious. You can actually see the peekaboo serratus anterior right here. Anywho, that's it. Now, okay, guys, pay attention. This is not hard. It's just another slightly weird one. Okay. Okay. This body armor part looks like a shield, right? The way I drew it. This is going to be the abdominal muscles. Okay. Now, what do we have? I want you to notice something, guys. Pay attention to this. This right side on the model has not been stripped away. This is what you see without removing any layers because the abdominal muscles come in 3 layers. External oblique, layer number 2. Internal oblique and rectus abdominis. Layer number 3, transverse abdominis. Now, guess what? We only see 2 layers on that bad boy, which means try as we might, we cannot see the transversus abdominis here. It is. It's the 3rd layer. I'm going to show you a picture. However, unfortunately, we can't see it because we have 2 layers that are showing. So the right side of this mini model, you can only, even though you can see kind of underneath this little white layer, normally we would not ask for the rectus abdominis, which you see on the left side. Okay? Which means this, guys, pay attention. External obliques, no moving, no layers, the outer layer. That means when we remove the layer, we get the internal obliques. You guys see that? The internal obliques are there, and this is the rectus abdominis. All these lovely vertical fibers, up and down, up and down. Oblique, 45-degree angles. Internal, second layer. If I can see the rectus abdominis, I've got the internal oblique. You with me? If you tell me this is the internal oblique, you are wrong. If you tell me this is the external oblique, you are wrong. Are you guys with me? Okay? Now, again, because there's 3 layers and this model only shows 2, guess which one we cannot see? We cannot see the transversus abdominis. It's the 3rd layer, and that goes in a horizontal or transverse fiber pattern. So, exactly. Now, I will show you it in an illustration because it's great, and you're going to see it in the cat, but here we don't. So, are you ready? Where is the external oblique? We haven't removed any layers. That's it. Now, don't go too high, people. You're all going up in the pectoralis major. You're looking up for that latissimus dorsi in the front. That's it. Awesome. Now, I got to go to layer number 2 for the rectus abdominis. Where is it? Rectus abdominis is up and down, up and down, up and down. That's it. Awesome. Rectus abdominis. Good. And then internal oblique. Where is the internal? That's it right there. Now, don't go all the way up in the serratus anterior, people. Watch that serratus anterior. Exactly. So, again, watch, guys. This is external oblique. Rectus abdominis, internal oblique. They are not interchangeable. External doesn't need a layer peeled back. Internal oblique needs a layer peeled back. All right, guys? And this set of muscles, specifically the rectus abdominis, is going to cause flexion at the spine. We call it spinal flexion. It's how you bow, right? If you come from a bowing culture, or if you come from a culture that praise bowing, then that's what you have. Flexion of the abdominal muscles, specifically the rectus abdominis. Okay, guys? So again, transverse abdominis, what would that mean? You can't see it here. Where is the pectoralis major? I'll talk about the transverse abdominis in a second. That's it. Awesome. Where is the sternocleidomastoid? Yes, very good. Where is the frontalis? That's right. Where is the temporalis? That's right. Biceps brachii, either arm. Yes, with the top. Careful, guys. Go back over. The person in the green, yeah, that's it. Come back over. The people at the top arm, you're good. The people at the bottom, come back a little bit. All right. Deltoid, any arm. That's it. Pretty deltoids. Awesome. Brachialis. Hold on. Let me think about this. The top arm is tricky. Go to the bottom arm. Yes. Everybody on the bottom arm has it. That's the brachialis. The top arm, I have to, hold on. Okay, the top arm is doing this. So it's posterior. I have more brachialis in the back, and then I'm going to have lateral head. So the back, I don't think we would ask the top arm. I think we would ask for the bottom arm, and that's the brachialis, which means that's the lateral head of the triceps brachii. You see what I'm saying, folks? Now, you can, in the upper arm, see the teres. Can you see the pronator teres? It's tucking in, almost. Move away from the brachii. Yeah, that's it. Good. It's tucking in. Now, that pronator teres is tucking into the brachioradialis. Where is that? That's it. Now, honestly, it's unlikely we're going to ask about that. It seems it's a little janky position, but just so that you know where it is. Let's keep going, guys. Oh, okay. Let's pick up with this next week. I want to really quickly just show you a couple things. I don't want to even talk about the actin or myosin on this model because it's super janky. I'm going to talk about it later. We have just a couple minutes. I want to show you this. Now, this muscle fiber is part of our exam, but I only want to go over the major things to reinforce lecture. You guys, we'll come back to this. So remember, this is one muscle fiber. This, right? That's one muscle cell. Inside, this is a cut up myofibril. Across the myofibrils are these sarcoplasmic reticulum. And then I have these T tubules crossing over. Remember, calcium is stored in the what? Where is calcium stored? In the sarcoplasmic reticulum. Exactly. Now, it's not the endoplasmic reticulum. This is the muscle. So you got to kind of tweak your vocabulary here. Now, this is important. Okay. This is a good model for this. Remember that we have something called, for the skeleton muscle, which we have the neuromuscular junction. The neuromuscular junction is the end of the motor neuron, which this is it. This is the axon of the motor neuron. And the end of the motor neuron is going to come really close to the muscle fiber. And the motor unit would be this area right here. I'm going to show you it blown up a little bit. Here, blown up a lot more. So this here to the left is the muscle fiber. What I just outlined would be the sarcolemma. This yellow part that looks like a weird egg is the end of and I guess it would be all of this, is the end of the motor neuron, okay? And what do you have in here? You've got all these little synaptic vesicles that are going to release acetylcholine into I need a better color, into that synaptic cleft, the space between the motor neuron and the skeletal muscle cell. Does that make a little bit more sense? Let me erase it because I jacked it all up. Yeah. So the model is helpful. Just don't ask me quite yet about the actin and the myosin. The thing is jacked up. Oh, I hate it. But I'm not even going to talk about it. So when you are studying the A band, the Z line, use the illustration. We're going to talk about the model for lab later. This is just to help you. Use the illustration. It's much clearer. So forget the model for the Z line, the A band, the H zone. Use the illustration. That's the way to learn it. But here you can see this, and the motor end plate is right here at the muscle. I'm trying to get a good one. And it's all where it's at the neuromuscular junction, where that end of the motor neuron meets or comes close to the muscle cell. Can you go back? Oh, wait, which one? This one? No? Yes? Wait, 3C. I don't know what you mean. Do you want all of them? W3. Wait, oh, this one. Wait, I don't know what. This one? No. Yes? No? 3. This one? All 3? Damn. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. Do me a favor, Diamond. Can you take some quick pictures of this? Okay. It's late. All right, guys. I'll quickly finish this up, but if you need to head out, go ahead. I'm not saying anything new. Take the pictures, guys. 8:20, we're done. I don't want to keep you. I know. But it's just that you can kind of see how it plays together. And then this here is the sarcolemma. That's really all I wanted to show you. I just wanted to show you this. Okay, guys? But again, this should help you with, this one should help you with neuromuscular junction and the motor end plate. All right, guys. I don't know who's doing that. Stop it. Somebody's trying to take pictures. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. All right, guys. Have a good night. We will pick this up and finish it next week. Everything we've done, guys, finish it. Knock it out. Okay, guys? All right, guys. Have a good